Coming up on the House of Takes pod, LeBron James, and I'm quoting Darvin Ham here, the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, extraordinary. On today's big show, we are going to get into the greatness of LeBron James in the in-season hunt for the NBA Cup semifinals victory / destruction, total destruction of the New Orleans Pelicans. I've got that and, as always, a whole lot more coming up on the big show today. As always, I'm Dave Dubois, coming to you live and on tape from the heart of the Silicon Valley. Now, on today's show, we're going to talk about LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers victory over the New Orleans Pelicans, which, by the way, 44-point victory, just disgraceful if you're a Pelicans fan. I am also going to give you my opinions and thoughts on who I think is actually going to win this hunt for the cup. Will it be the Indiana Pacers or the Los Angeles Lakers? That's coming up for you in just a little bit. But first, we begin with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, this is a team that is shooting not so well from the three-point arc, are they? They're 29th in three-point field goal percentage, and they're like 30th in the association in made threes to this point. The offseason moves and strategy around making players better who join the Los Angeles Lakers, who are going to be three-point shooters, has not really worked out, at least statistically, to this point, which makes Thursday night's victory even more impressive because the oldest person on the court, of course, is LeBron James, 38 years old, going on 39 shortly. LeBron is an amazing athlete, and that's really where we're at this point. His mind is strong. His body is, of course, strong. But what's stronger than any of that, and it's the thing that nobody on the New Orleans Pelicans had, at least last night, was heart. None of them had any heart last night at all, outside of, the few minutes that Jose Alvarado played. Zion Williamson did not show up in any way. Neither did Brandon Ingram. Hey, I thought CJ McCollum was on this team. Look, the Lakers and LeBron James, the entire team showed that they wanted to be in this tournament and that they wanted to win it. I'm sure that behind closed doors, of course, the Pelicans did as well. But watching LeBron James last night, I haven't seen him play as fast as he played last night in probably 10 years. He looked like he had dropped a couple pounds. He looked like he was ready to go run a marathon. LeBron James single-handedly, at least during these in-season game tournament games that the Lakers have played in, has been passionate and has shown a lot of heart in terms of wanting to actually win these games. All right, North America, you tell me what you think about that. Look, at this point, and as you all know, I've always been a Michael Jordan guy over LeBron James, but it is neck and neck at this point, and I can absolutely understand the argument that LeBron James is the greatest basketball player in the history of the game, despite the fact that he doesn't have as many rings as Jordan. Look, Bill Russell has 11 rings. I have to remind everybody of that. What LeBron James is doing at this stage of his career is nothing short of incredible. And I think everybody out there should do what I'm doing. And I mentioned this on our last podcast, which is really soak up the last couple years of LeBron James, because that's greatness that you're probably not going to see in the association for quite some time. Now, on to the Indiana Pacers and the finals. So the Indiana Pacers and Tyrese Halliburton have a great young team. They're the fourth youngest team in the association today. And they are playing as if they absolutely want to win this tournament. Coming out of the East, they played with a lot of heart, and I'll give the Milwaukee Bucks some credit. So did they. The Bucks certainly showed up to the point where they didn't give up and end up losing by 44 points, New Orleans Pelicans. The Bucks definitely were in it to win it. Now, Damian Lillard historically has been thought of to be one of the great fourth quarter players in the history of the National Basketball Association. And outside of maybe 3 or 4 instances of Dame Time actually delivering in big games on that particular stage, I think Damian Lillard historically has been overrated by both the fans and the media when it comes to his fourth quarter prowess. That being said, we now have a Saturday night matchup that I predicted as well, that is going to have the Pacers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And the question is, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be one of the youngest teams in the NBA with one of the up and coming superstars in Tyrese Halliburton, or is it going to be the old school Los Angeles pick and roll Los Angeles Lakers? Look, at the end of the day, I'm going to go ahead and take the Lakers simply because I believe LeBron James wants to absolutely have us talking about the time that he won the NBA's first cup 15 years from now, when it actually really means something more than it means today. All right, that's it for this quick House of Takes pod. Tell me what you think, North America. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the big show. For the House of Takes pod, I'm Dave DeBaugh, wishing you all a tremendous rest of your sports viewing day.